Hi, this is Josh Marshall from TPM Media. It's Thursday, August 30th, 2007. After the Democrats won back Congress in the 2006 elections, one of the things we were waiting for was the need to start having to rake muck on Democrats, since the party in power is almost always the one who has the most corruption and crime and evil doing and stuff like that. One of the amazing things about the Republican Party is their ability to maintain a decisive lead in muck and scandal, even while in the minority. We thought we'd take a look at that today. We got an idea about this yesterday when CNN did a package in late afternoon saying how there was this big explosion of new scandals and saying Democrats and Republicans exposed.
The scandals have turned off some voters and become the punchlines of many jokes. We're talking about the airing of dirty laundry involving sex and politicians, touching both political parties, but it's causing some increasing problems right now for Republicans.
Maybe Senator Craig will be ousted or he'll resign, but the way it's gone this summer, both parties are not going to relax. If and when he's gone, they'll be waiting for the next bombshell.
Now, when they did this, they then had to look around and find some Democrat to talk about, and the best they could come up with was the mayor of Los Angeles, Mayor Villaraigosa, who had an affair with a local TV reporter that seems to have broken up his marriage. Now, that was only one, and needing to come up with a second, they came up with Governor McGreevey of New Jersey.
Democrats have been caught with their pants down too, like Los Angeles Mayor Anthony Villaraigosa and his extramarital affair, and New Jersey Governor Jim McGreevey resigning from office to come out as a gay American.
That was what? A few years ago now. So it's not easy enforcing balance on this issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list and look at the muck, look at what the GOP has put forward to maintain its muck dominance even in 2007. Okay, first off, no denying the Democrats. Congressman William Jefferson, that investigation's been going on for almost 2 years now, but in June he was finally indicted. So that's a big hunk of muck for the Democrats. Put one up for them. Now let's go down the list of Republicans. First up, Thomas Ravenel, treasurer of the state of South Carolina and Rudy Giuliani's chairman in the state, indicted for possession and distribution of cocaine. Pretty bad news. All right, Lisa Murkowski, senator from Alaska. Discount house deal, that's another one. Ted Stevens, senior senator from Alaska. Miscellaneous corruption now under federal investigation. Don Young, congressman from Alaska. Miscellaneous corruption now under federal investigation. David Vitter, miscellaneous escort service, prostitution, whoremongering, a lot of stuff. Larry Craig, soliciting sex in public men's rooms. Bob Allen, state senator, state of Florida, also soliciting sex in public restrooms. John Doolittle, House raided, part of the ongoing Abramoff investigation. Tom Feeney, Representative Tom Feeney, also now under federal investigation, part of the ongoing Abramoff investigation. Rick Renzi, outgoing representative from state of Arizona, business raided and now target of major federal investigation. Now, Pete Domenici, senator from New Mexico, being investigated by the Senate Ethics Committee for his role in the firing of David Iglesias, former U.S. attorney. Congresswoman Heather Wilson, also being investigated by the Ethics Committee in the House, also for her role in helping push out David Iglesias, outgoing or former U.S. attorney. Okay, now, so by our count, it's 1 Democrat and 11 Republicans in the 7 or 8 months since the new Congress, the new era of Democratic dominance, but continuing Republican scandal dominance continuing. Now, a couple mistakes as I ran through that list of 11. David Vitter at number 5, I said partly in trouble for whoremongering. Not true. Whoremongering would be pimping, would be running an escort service or arranging for prostitutes to service other members of Congress. As far as we know, he was only being serviced himself. Second, at number 7, Bob Allen, I said he was a state senator in Florida, apparently state representative in Florida. If you want more information about the incidents surrounding the Bob Allen situation in that park restroom down in Titusville, Florida, you can see yesterday's episode of TPMtv to bring you all up to speed of what happened, whether there's a misunderstanding, stuff like that. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, bring you some more information. Now, at the rate we're going, we have 11 Republicans now. There could easily be 70 or 80 by the end of next month. So how do you keep up with this stuff? The obvious way is to watch TPMtv. But you know, you're watching TPMtv in this bogus little box on your browser. There's another way you can do it now. You can watch TPMtv on TiVo if you're a TiVo subscriber. Now, here's how you do it. You go to TiVo, obviously. Then you go to Find Programs. After Find Programs, you go to Download TV and Movies. And then you scroll down to Verasifier. That's the network we're on. Subscribe to it, and then you can keep up on Muck. We'll say Democratic and Republican Muck, but it all seems to be Republican Muck. You can keep on it every day, 4 days a week, on TiVo, on Verasifier, on TPMtv. I'm Josh Marshall from TPM Media, and we'll talk to you next week.